Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes.
Quick hit already and drops down to the left side and on first base.
Leadoff single there for Noah Galloway, leadoff hitter for West Ashley. And both teams, Beaufort in 3A, West Ashley in 5A, coming in undefeated at 3-0. Last night we were not streaming this game, or for baseball anyways, as we were over at the softball game, but Beaufort won 6-5 in walk-off fashion. We were able to catch the end of that just as spectators. Malcolm Webb on the mound, trying to rebound from not necessarily a poor start, but gave up a few runs in the season opener to Goose Creek in a 19-4 Beaufort win. as he fires in a strike there.
Yeah, we stopped in last night to watch that game in Phillips since we got done with the girls' game. When we came over here, great game, great finish. When we came over here, the sixth, it was Philip Simmons was looks like they were probably going to close that game out with the we got a steal there to second base, and it's going to go right on back to foul ball.
Foul ball
But
now count
yeah, we came at the end of that
1
game.
and
And
2.
let's
Sorry
see.
to interrupt
No,
you.
no, no, you're good, you're good. But yeah, we came at the end of that, near the end of that game, and it looked like Philip Simmons was going to take that, and Beaufort High switching to the closer Zach Talbot there on the mound, and Beaufort High able to pull it off with a walk off hit there, sending a couple runners home.
Carter Bowersox, the hero last night for Beaufort, looked to continue the good side of the plate and look for a double play here. Unable to get the tag over at second base. Great throw from Mullen. But I thought that was. And the strikeout for Webb, but the steal. So now it's 1 out, runner on second, and kind of crowding the plate there just a little bit. Number 12, David Stallworth for West Ashley.
Yeah, standing at the very to the inside of that box there, as close as he can. It's a little bit over the line.
Darren
He's going
Webb
all the way
to
up there.
hit him there, free walk. Ball 1 to Stallworth there.
And that one wide outside. Ball 2.
It looked like Galloway was going to try and attempt a steal there if that one got away from Mullen, but able to corral it, keep it in his view. Ball 3 now. On a 3-0 count, anything in the zone, you got to imagine Stallworth take a swing at. Obviously, going to try and draw the walk here. Still just 1 out.
Yeah, with the count in his favor, definitely got the green light to hit one if it's anything but close and straight. And I was going to ball forward. Thought that was out there.
Yeah, and a
Ball
walk on
forward.
4 pitches there. Malcolm Webb just trying to get into a groove. Obviously, we've seen the strikeout, but allowing that batter to get on base there. The free pass on 4 pitches. Now Noah Franklin up to bat with 2 runners on. RBI opportunity here for him, for West Ashley to strike first in the top of this first inning. Beautiful night for baseball last night. Beaver High Athletics was a good night for them, able to get the sweep over Phil Simmons. They won 10-0 in softball, 6-5 in baseball, and 2-1 in boys soccer. So it's a good night for them.
Oh yeah, definitely a good night when both teams can get a win on the same night against the same school. It always get you in a little bit of a frenzy, especially with the ending of a game that Beaufort had with Philip Simmons in the boys baseball.
Swung at that one, chance to turn a double play here, and they will get out of the inning. Malcolm Webb letting the defense go to work. Great job by him getting a ground ball there.
Yeah, now going to the bottom, Beaufort High going to have a chance to take the lead here. Going against 5A West Ashley, both teams coming here undefeated. So no losses for either of the teams. So definitely want to go try to be not the one to lead here, not undefeated. We're trying to move on to 4-0 here tonight.
Yeah, like you said, both teams 3-0, and obviously Malcolm Webb just found a groove at the end of that inning, able to get the ground ball double play. It looked like West Ashley were threatened to score there, but the defense able to step up and turn 2. Jaden Andrews coming up to the plate for Beaufort, the leadoff hitter, with Logan Brucher, the Charleston Southern commit, on deck. West Ashley pitcher warming up the arm out there, trying to get in sync with the catcher. Ben McMillan on the mound for West Ashley, trying to get the win tonight as Jaden Andrews will now come to the plate to lead off the bottom of the first for Beaufort High. Now first pitch on the way from McMillan to Jaden Andrews. And he'll take ball one to begin the at-bat.
Yeah, and the catcher for West Ashley, Braxton Miller, not the Braxton Miller you're familiar with from Ohio State there.
Had a mishap with that in one of the basketball games. I don't remember exactly which team, but I remember they had a Michael Jordan. He also wore 23.
Yeah.
Interesting to see the namesakes here.
And let's say you're a Seattle fan. You know you got a you got a Kobe Bryant on your team, even though it's spelled a little bit differently.
Even on this Beaufort team, Thomas Purdy, number 6, same name as me, so cool to see. Love to see that. Now Andrews will take the strike there, and a strikeout to start the inning for Ben McMillan, as now Logan Brucher headed to the plate. Left-handed hitter.
3 pitches left. That first one was a ball, obviously a strike call there.
Yeah, and kind of surprised he just watched that one go by. His first pitch swinging, Logan Brucher, number 11 for Beaufort, he will not be able to make contact for strike one.
It's a little bit funny from Braxton Miller. He has a sticker on the back of his catcher's gear that says, "I love umpires." Make it a little bit of a favorable call this way.
Now the headed over to the pitcher. Not exactly sure. Now play will resume. Not exactly sure what the discussion there was about. Strike 2 now down the count 0-2 is Logan Brucher. Zach Talbert on deck for Beaufort. And a swing and a miss and 2 strikeouts to start the inning for McMillan on the mound. West Ashley.
Number 12,
Zach Talbert trying to get on base for Beaufort here to extend the inning. That ball outside there from McMillan. Throwing straight gas out there on the mound right now. Ball 2. I thought it could have possibly been called a strike, but did not get the signal with Hudson Mullen on deck for Beaufort.
In Beaufort's favor, luckily he's slowing down a little bit there so far. 6 pitches and 6 strikes, and now you got those 2 balls. And Beaufort, he's a little bit happy that he's getting a little bit of favorable pitches.
Yeah, Talbert had 2-1 in the count as he takes a swing and a miss at that one. Now 2-2, right by him. And he's been putting it in the zone, and these Beaufort hitters have not been able to hit it.
And now one over to the right to see if he can make it all the way to first base. And McMillan coming off the pitcher's mound, running all the way down to first base to get the tag for the 3rd out.
Great job by McMillan there, doing it himself, covering for the first baseman, doing it all that first inning, 2 strikeouts.
So that's going to be the end of our first inning. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right on back. Welcome back, everybody, into Beaufort's own. I'm going to reset these balls and outs for you. Ben McMillan first up to bat here in the start of the second for West Ashley.
McMillan, after getting 2 strikeouts on the out over at first base, now at the plate. That one popped up there. Now down 0-2 to Malcolm Webb, a pitcher versus pitcher battle here. That one foul over to the left side. That ball high there for ball 1. McMillan just trying to stay alive in this at bat. Get on base for West Ashley.
Another one fouled off there.
It will make solid contact, just not put it in play. Webb with the windup and the delivery. That one fouled
Try to
up
see if that
again.
one to get caught and
Way out
land
of
in the
play.
dugout. Yeah.
McMillan making Webb work for this out here. Able to foul off 2 straight pitches. Or 3, excuse me. And able to get the strikeout. Malcolm Webb registers the first out of the inning for Beaufort. His second of the game so far.
Zach Russell now on the way.
Zach Russell.
Ball 1 into Russell there. Strike 1. Now I count even at 1-1. That one grounded to the third baseman and not able to handle it. And he will be staying on first base. Chase McKelvey over there playing third base. Not able to control the ball there as it gets away from him. And then air on the infield hit.
Yeah, game. Just remind everybody's started a little bit early here tonight. Normally the game was scheduled for 6:30, but they brought that temperature drop tonight. It's supposed to be at least about 48, 46 degrees by the time 9 o'clock goes around. And so Beaufort and West Ashley agreeing to start the game a little bit early, just trying to avoid those 40-degree weathers here in this baseball game. A quick throw over the first, trying to get the tag out. Millen able to dive and stay safe.
McMillan getting a lead over there. Ball low there. Now I count 2-1. Strike 2. Now the count evens at 2-2. Good pitch from Webb there.
We got a 2-1 count from the ump there. There's still 2 more strikes to go here for Malcolm Webb. Tried to throw to second, try to make it. It's going to be tagged.
And out at second. Great play from Hudson Mullins. See Webb just going out of the way there. Crowd with the crouch, just trying to move out of the way. Able to apply the tag. for the outs. Now 2 outs. Great defensive play. Saw Mullen with a nice throw earlier in the first inning. Not able to get the runner out.
Good. Now they update that scoreboard. You were keeping track as well. You know, Tom put up 2-1 earlier, 2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. That'll get Beaufort out of the inning. Throw him out, strike him out.
Yeah, that tag out definitely helped. Definitely need that instead of staying patted. Definitely costly for them as we go down to the bottom of the inning.
Mullen showing off the arm back there, showing everybody why he's committed to a D1 school such as Charleston Southern, even at a young age as a sophomore, with the good defense behind home plate. Now McMillan comes out for his warm-up pitches.
And Thomas, this might be familiar to you. I don't know if we can see it on our camera here with the darkness from the trees, but we can see it in person. If you look over to the third baseman, you might recognize something on that right arm of his with those yellow squares. McMillan's walking. Looks like he's rocking the Waffle House arm sleeve there.
Love to see that. Represented everywhere. Who knows? If they win tonight, that's where they'll go.
Yeah, pretty sure that's his breakfast of champions right there. A late night dinner of champions get breakfast there.
Oh, 24/7. Never expected to see that on a baseball diamond, but
Right. I said, but it was one of those things where you can tell, like you said, talked about the swag allowed in different sports. You would never see that in football because they would cancel that immediately. It has to be team colors. It can't be anything else. It's rocking that Waffle House sleeve. I've rocked it playing flag football, but like somebody Waffle House sleeve. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe he works there on the weekends, or maybe he just got a friend that's like, "Hey, man, can I get one of those?" And he probably just got it off a cook or something. And
yeah, Hudson Mullen after that great throw to second base to get the out. he now will walk up to the plate.
For the Eagles, number 10, Hudson.
That's what I was saying. Hudson Mullen, after that great defensive play, throwing the runner out at second, he will now come up to the plate for his first at-bat. Top of the third, or bottom of the second, excuse me. Jumped the gun there a little bit, but so far, both pitchers playing great. Other than the error from Chase McKelgar over at third, the defenses have been playing great for both sides. 1-0 to start the at-bat for Mullen. He will foul that one off, just barely getting a piece of it. Mason Connolly on deck. That one way outside there. Runs the count to 2-1. Now 3-1. Haven't really seen McMillan get behind a lot of batters so far, but
yeah.
Mullen ahead now 3-1. Hitters count here. So he will take a hack at that one. Fouled off into Beaufort's dugout. Now full count.
Saw everyone dancing at that entrance to the dugout there. So we were all sitting there to get a clear view shot, and that ball fouled right off. They had to all try to play dodgeball a little bit there.
Mullen will foul that one straight back into the trees, way over that netting.
Like I said, I'd probably say it every game from now on. I'm so glad I did not park behind these bleachers. I saw the gate open. I was like, well, I'm media. I can park close to the thing, to the field, and didn't happen to head over to the left.
What a play
through to the
over
left.
at shortstop. That one would have dropped, would have probably been a base hit there. Unbelievable defense, stretching out there. And I can't see the number right now all the way out there at shortstop, but where is that out there? Great play.
I believe that's number 10, Noah Franklin, if my eyes are good enough, but I'm not really sure.
Mason Connolly at bat now, and that was a good piece of hitting there from Mullen. Just like you said, great defensive play. Noah Franklin out there playing some great defense. Now we count even up for 1-1 for number 1, Mason Connolly.
And one coming right across his shins right there. Obviously, be another ball there.
Yeah, that one was close to hitting him there, but just barely missed him way inside. So he'll take strike 2 there.
I think he called one. They got 3-1 on the board there. That strike.
Now it's
That was strike
2.
2, so he's 3-2 in the full count. We got a little bit off there.
Able to work the walk on the full count.
Hunter draws a walk. Brings out number 4. Hunter.
And now the hero from last night's game in the walk-off, stealing home plate, number 4 himself, Carter Bowersox.
Carter Bowersox, the man himself.
And with 1 out for Beaufort, good opportunity here for Bowersox to try and get on base as he'll send that one over. And great defensive play, and it'll be a double to get out of the inning. McMillan being picked up by his defense here. The line drive caught by the second baseman and just toss over to the first base.
Yeah, great work. Yeah, definitely great work by them. Really quickly, you got to force because you got to run either way. So, being on first base, and great work by them being able to toss that ball between each other, get the second and tag out, and get the first as well. So
unlucky for Beaufort there too. The hot shots off the bat just absolutely smoked, but great defense out there by West Ashley, showing off why they're 3-0 as a 5A school.
cool night already, 58 degrees here showing. Temperature is supposed to drop in the next couple 3 hours by 10 degrees.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, made the decision to start at 6. I'm glad for it. Let's get a little more daylight out of this game. Temperature is just a tad bit warmer than they would be at 6:30. And already through 2 innings in 25 minutes, both pitchers putting on the pitching display here, both Malcolm Webb and Ben McMillan for West Ashley.
Please go by the snack bar. Get that cheeseburger hot dog.
And to lead off the top of the 3rd, Dylan Limehouse.
Lead off for the Wildcats, number 9. Dylan.
And he'll take a first pitch strike there to begin the at-bat. Good pitch from Malcolm Webb there. Get ahead in the count early. Now strike 2. Webb jumping out to a quick 0-2 lead. And a swing and a miss. And now Mullen with a throw to first to complete the strikeout. Now Beaufort will throw it around the infield. And a strikeout to start the inning from Malcolm Webb, just continuing this great play we've seen from both pitchers. Now Reese Swander, number 11, up for West Ashley. Webb, delivery. That one popped up. And that'll be caught by Zach Talbert out there in center field. Quick 2 outs for Beaufort. A strikeout and a pop up to center.
Number 4.
Now Noah Galloway
Galloway.
up to bat. West Ashley down to their final out of this inning. Webb with the high one there for ball one. That one fouled off there. Now 1-1 the count. Another ball high there. Count 2-1 for Malcolm Webb. Fouled straight back into the netting. Now 2-2 the count. Webb trying to get out of this inning. 1-3 up, 3 down for 1-2-3. Galloway trying to get on base here. Take a swing at that one. And that will drop for a single into right field. And it will not be a 1-2-3 inning for Malcolm Webb, as now coming up to bat for West Ashley, number 2, Maddie Brown.
Brings up number 2, Maddie Brown.
Lefty will step into the box here to face Webb. Galloway getting a sizable lead over there at first base. And a strike fight in there. Saw Galloway, thought about running. Mullen looked ready. Now the count even at 1-1 to Brown. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. Good stop from Hudson Mullen there. Not allowing that ball to get by him. Able to smother it quickly to keep Galloway at first. See, once again, takes about a 2 to 3 step lead. And that ball sent into right field, and that will drop.
Drop the deep play.
And Galloway will go to third. Maddie Brown standing on first. And a long single there. Galloway able to get to second, or third, excuse me.
Now Johnson run.
Now runners out in the corners.
2 away.
And Malcolm Webb had a quick start to this inning with 2 outs, but now finds himself in kind of a jam here, trying to get this final out with runners on the corners for West Ashley. Now David Stallworth back up to bat for West Ashley. And Mullen and Webb gonna have to be in sync. They want to keep Galloway over at third. Can't allow any easy passes. Mullen's got to do a good job of keeping the ball close to him as the strike 2 there. Now 0-2 the count. Webb trying to get out of this inning with no runs allowed. Score still 0-0 in the top of the third. 2 outs. And popped up. Popped straight up there. Felt a little close to us on that left side.
Yeah, but say I keep forgetting to bring my mitt, man. I got to be able to catch one of those. They come straight down on the other side of this net.
Now Mullen taking a visit to the mound to discuss the strategy with Webb here. The count's still 0-2. And a pass ball there. Webb not able to get to make the play at home, and Wes Ashley will steal a run there. And I talked about it, Webb could not afford to make a wild pitch. Mullen not able to keep that one close. Now 1-0 West Ashley. Galloway able to score from third on the pass ball. Now runner on second. Count 2-2. That runs the count full at 3-2. Stallworth over there at second. Or at bat, excuse me. That's not him over at second. It's Matty Brown at second. David Stallworth at the plate, trying to put something in play here, possibly score Matty Brown from second base. Payoff pitch for Webb with the full count, and that will be ball 4. And had a hot start to this inning, got 2 quick outs, but now has been extended. Wes Ashley able to get a run on a pass ball from third base, and now with runners on first and second, looking to increase that lead. Back at the plate for a second time, Noah Franklin. See what he can do here to try and increase the West Ashley lead.
During this brief time, I want to thank our sponsor, Turkey Hill Plantation, Bayport Dock and Marina, Big D Royalty, Stephanie Harris Real Estate.
Noah Franklin discussing some strategy there with the hitting coach. Ball 2 to Franklin there. That one fouled off there for strike 1. Now the count 2-1.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging there for a time, but man, was working on adjusting those cameras and trying to get them right, dealing with the had to adjust the filtered quality from the the shadows from the trees, pretty much not giving off any light there. And a couple hitting the net and to get that net out of the way.
No problem as strike two there for Webb. Now the count even at 2-2 to Franklin. That one popped up to the right side and handled by the first baseman, Carter Bowersox. Wes Ashley able to scratch a run across on the pass ball. That wild pitch from Malcolm Webb. Hudson Mullen could not get control of it to keep him in front of him. And they will head into the bottom of the third with a 1-0 lead.
I'd say so far, I mean, you got to say good defense by both teams, 1-0. And but like I said, both of these teams not trying to get that first loss on their record. And so far, been a good baseball game between both teams so far.
Yeah, Chase McKelvey coming up to bat for Beaufort just a few moments for his first plate appearance. See what he can do, try and get Beaufort on the scoreboard. Give them some base runners, give his guys some RBI opportunities.
Right.
Trying to at least even the score at 1.
Right. His first appearance, like you said, up at bat and of this inning. And our first time letting you know that if you enjoying this stream, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support our coverage of local high school sports. We got baseball, softball, lacrosse, and soccer action all for you here on Beaufort's own nonprofit media organization here. And we appreciate all of your donations.
And now McKelvey will head to the plate. You can hear his walk-up music there. And with this being McKelvey's first plate appearance here in the third inning, it just shows McMillan's ability to get to this Beaufort lineup quickly. As that is ball 1 low there. That one popped up to the first baseman over there, and he will make the catch for the out. Matty Brown over at first base. Seen a couple pop-ups here tonight. Now Thomas Purdy, the co-hero along with Carter Bowersox last night. It was his bunt that advanced Bowersox to third, and with 2 outs, he was able to beat out the throw and was staying on first as he attempts a bunt there for a ball 1. He pulled back. That one bouncing in the dirt a little. And that one called for strike 1 there. Now even at 1-1, he showed bunt once again. A lot of speed for number 6, bunt specialist. He will take a swing at that one. The ump says he did go over at first base on the check. Not able to hold back. Not sure it would have mattered. It looked like a strike regardless, at least from our point of view. Now behind 1-2 and strike 3. Perfect pitch from McMillan there.
Yeah, like I said, both pitchers are just doing amazing tonight. You haven't had too many hits, and even the balls that even the bats that have made contact with a lot of foul balls, and you got fly balls. It's just easy for the defenders to catch, and of course, those foul balls to add up to strikes.
First pitch ball to Davis Woods there, also making his first plate appearance, but about to turn the lineup over for the first time tonight for Beaufort. Strike 1, swing and a miss from Davis Woods, who got the win on the mound last night for Beaufort as the pitcher. Obviously Malcolm Webb. And they're going to say no swing on the appeal to the umpire. That one, ball 2. Strike 2 fired in there. Two and 2, the count to Davis Woods here, trying to get on base. That one foul. Not foul, excuse me. That one, ball 3, bouncing right into that net, hitting one of our cameras, unfortunately.
I'd say, yeah, we'll get it straight here in just a second.
And then a walk to Davis Woods. I believe that's the first walk that McMillan has issued tonight. As now the lineup turns back over with 2 outs for Jaden Andrews.
Number 16, Jaden Andrews.
Davis Woods will be safe over at first base. Logan Brucher on deck. If Jaden Andrews can get on base somehow. And he will send that one over in the left field. And a single for Jaden Andrews. And Logan Brucher will now come to the plate. Hard hit ball. Smoked out in the left field. That ball low for ball 2. Butcher ahead in the count over McMillan, 2-0. Zach Talbert on deck. If Logan Butcher is able to get on base here, he will take that strike there. Just watch it go by. Not even attempt to swing. And that one sent up the middle, and it'll get past the shortstop. Coming home is Davis Woods. That'll tie the game. Jaden Andrews advances to third, and Logan Brucher, the CSU commit, will tie the game at 1 with an RBI single. And now with a chance to take the lead, Zach Talbert up to the plate, number 12 for Beaufort. Great hit from Logan Brucher there to tie the game at 1. McMillan found himself in a little unpredictable situation here. He was cruising through first 2 innings, but now with runners on the corners, trying to get this third out to keep this game knotted at 1. Talbert will see strike 1 go by him. And with the runner going, and safe is the call at third base as Brucher goes to second. Jaden Andrews will stay at third, excuse me. Brucher over there at second for the Eagles. Now runners on second and third for the Eagles. Wildcats just trying to get out of this inning tied at 1. Ball low. As the count now goes to 2-1. Zach Talbert ahead with Hudson Mullen on deck if Talbert is able to extend this inning. And that one fouled off and we're out of play over the right side. Now the count even at 2-2 for Zach Talbert. Trying to give Beaufort the lead here for the first time tonight. And that will run the count full. Ball 3. Now 3-2. Talbert just trying to get on base here by any means necessary. As he was swing and miss. Beaufort able to tie the game on Logan Brucho's RBI single, but unable to get anything more than just one run. Now headed to the top of the fourth, tied at 1-1.
Got light problems? Call Wayne Electric. Roof problem.
Welcome back, everybody, into Beaufort's own top of the fourth.
Lead off number 24.
First pitch swinging and fouled off by the pitcher McMillan there, making his second plate appearance for the Wildcats. And that one hit out into left center, and it will be caught. Zach Talbert out there making the play.
Number 14, Zach Russell.
Quick first out there. And now attempting to bunt. Zach Russell, number 14 for the Wildcats, and that one will roll foul. Count will start 0-1. Webb able to get quick first out there for the Eagles. Looking for him to continue that. Ball 1 there. Just a little too outside from Webb. Count 1-1 now to Zach Russell. That one a shot right up the middle there, or that right side. And with one out, standing on first, Zach Russell with a single. The second at-bat of this inning.
3, Tate Westervelt.
And now Tate Westervelt coming to the plate. Westerville making his second plate appearance here. Webb fires in the first pitch for a ball. And swing and a miss there for count evens at 1-1 to Tate Westervelt. Third pitch on the way from number 5, Malcolm Webb, the starter for Beaufort tonight. That one fouled straight back into the trees. Now the count goes to 1-2. Able to make some contact there, just not put the ball in play. Ball 2 to Westervelt now. So the count moves to 2-2. Westervelt looking to make something happen here with one out and a runner on first. Webb with the delivery, and now the runner going, and no throw from Hudson Mullen. Zach Russell able to steal second with no throw. Now in full count RBI opportunity if he's able to put a barrel into this one for Tate Westervelt to re-give the Wildcats the lead here. Webb with the payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. And these two will continue to do battle for at least one more pitch at the moment. Westervelt putting together a good plate appearance here, making Webb work for it is now Hudson Mullen taking a mound visit.
I was about to say, I like the full count rule with the foul ball on the strike, so you get it. But when you get the 2 strikes, you got to throw that third strike. You can't you can't let them foul those balls off. And so I think that's kind of a cool rule there.
Yeah, I know at least in obviously the major leagues and I think college. I'm not sure how it works in the high school level. I'm sure it have to work the same. As baseball tries to be universal all around, but unless like you said, no third strike. But in the case that you do bunt it and it rolls foul, and the third strike that actually is a strikeout. So just a unique little fact there.
Well, we'll see if we get a bunt here this evening.
With 2 strikes, they hardly ever try it, but usually it was back before the National League, because in MLB it's like AFC and NFC for football. The American League, National League used to not have what they call a designated hitter. And Beaufort here having a designated hitter here tonight, as we've not seen Webb make a plate appearance, and now on the walk, and a great at bat from Westerville. But like I was saying, pitchers used to have to hit, and oftentimes, the coaches just be like, "Oh, just try and go bunt, move the runner over." So they would strike out on that third bunt attempt there, but other than that, hardly ever happens. Now it's 2 runners on and only 1 out. Dylan Limehouse in a great spot here. And, even if he's able to get a walk, that would load the bases with Reese Swander on deck for the Wildcats. Trying to regain the lead here, tied at 1. So far, a good start to this inning after that first out. Able to get runners on base. And it's kind of just like the bottom of the third for, top of the third, excuse me, for Webb, as he was able to get some quick outs there. And, we saw the quick pop-up to start this inning to Zach Talbert out in center field, but allowing base runners to get on after the quick out, just, something you can't have, trying to get out of these innings quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking here. Only with 1 out so far. Now it's like this inning is probably a little bit slower. The first 3 innings were pretty fast. It's already 7 o'clock.
Yeah, both pitchers moving effectively until these past 2 innings. Saw McMillan give up a few base runners and a run. I wasn't expecting to see that. Yeah, at this point in the game, obviously, maybe later on, they knock him out of the game and get that reliever in. But the way he was cruising through those first 2.5, kind of shocked to see him give up the run.
Looking for that tag out on third, trying to keep that runner on second base a little bit honest there.
Got to give some credit to Logan Brucher too. Like I said, it was a shock to see that, but great piece of hitting from him off of McMillan. Count 1-0. Webb having to check the runners there, and a balk called as the runners will advance to second and third respectively. And we saw a balk call on Davis Woods last night. Now in consecutive games, umpires not being lenient whatsoever. Now both runners in scoring position. Great opportunity for Limestone here.
Limehouse.
Or Limehouse, excuse me. My fault there. Dylan Limehouse. Now the count 2-0.
Yeah, good opportunity. Like you said, Burns on second and third, and then 1-0 on the count. That's one thing. 2-0. It looks like he's got a good opportunity to get some swings in here if anything is a little bit close for him.
Yeah, right now it looks like Webb just trying to kind of nibble at the corners of the strike zone, trying to get Hudson Mullen to get a good frame to deceive the umpire into calling a strike, as that one called for a strike there. Now 2-1. And good job by Mullen stretching out there to keep that ball from going by him. Now 3-1 hitters count to Limehouse here. Said it correctly that time.
All right, yeah, definitely in his favor.
And ball 4, now the bases will be loaded. Reese Swander up to the plate, and a great chance for him to stretch or regain the league season. Obviously, if he's able to get at least a double or anything, in the outfield with the speed on the base pass, you have to imagine the Wildcats would be able to score at least 2. Obviously looking to score at least 1, but anything more than that would be an added bonus with the bases loaded and only 1 out. Strike 1 fight in there from Webb. I'm interested to see, Reese Swander, no batting gloves, either going the classic, just two bare hands there.
Yeah, let's say it's a little bit different. It's like, you see a wide receiver out there without, gloves on. It's a little bit different in baseball. Gloves definitely become popular in sports, more so now in this generation. And when you see somebody without them on, it's kind of like, why do you not wear them? Like, it's a problem.
Strike 2 there. Webb getting ahead 0-2 now. And a strikeout here would be huge.
Yeah, definitely puts him in a better position. He's definitely up against it with the bases loaded and only 1 out. So he's getting his work cut out for him to not allow an run at the top of this inning.
That one shot into right field. And that will score the runner from third. As Zach Russell will cross home plate and Reese Swander, the RBI single, as the Wildcats regain the lead now 2-1. And Webb got ahead 0-2 in the count, but great job by Reese Swander, staying patient, able to put the barrel on the ball there to send it out into right field. And the base is still loaded here. Great opportunity for West Ashley to just pour on the runs. And the throw over.
They're going to call him safe over at first, trying to get that tag out.
Mullen with a quick throw over there, popping out of that catcher's stance. That was a strike, so the count 0-1. Strike 2 fight in there. Webb once again getting out to an 0-2 lead. Didn't work out well against the last batter. See if he can make it work in his favor here. Ball 1. Bases still loaded. Wildcats starting to extend this lead even further than the 1 run it already is. The pitch coming in, a swing and a miss for the second out.
Second out there, yeah.
Noah Galloway struck out. Now Matty Brown, number 2 for the Wildcats. As now the Wildcats will bring in a pinch runner.
Yeah, and that third base, you got to assume he's definitely trying to run him home before they get around in that lineup there, give him a little bit of break instead of sitting on third base.
Yeah, and Aiden Sharkey coming in for Tate Westerville. Leaning out of the way of that one for ball 1, Matty Brown. Webb just trying to keep this deficit at 1 run with 2 outs. Trying to register the third and final out of this inning. And a ball there. Now the count goes to 2-0. Matty Brown ahead in the count. And the first strike of the at-bat there. Now the count goes to 2-1.
So the only single good thing about bases being loaded is you don't got to worry about trying to get a tag out. Nobody can go nowhere except for right in front of you is the home. So
that one fouled off. Now 2-2, the count even.
let's go, honey. Full count as that one was wide.
Payoff pitch here, probably the biggest moment of the games to this point. The largest lead that West Ashley has gotten. We saw them go up 1-0, and now they're up 2-1. Payoff pitch here, now it'll be way far off the plate as now it goes to 3-1 on a walk, and the base is still loaded. David Stallworth back up for the 3rd time tonight.
You're good, honey.
Number 12, Stallworth the batter.
No, way outside.
Yeah, pitching this inning for Webb been a little erratic. That one fouled off into the net. Now 1-1. That one fouled off again.
Way to the left side, about going over to that to that the batting for the baseball batting cages over there.
Yeah, 2 straight balls fouled off there for number 12, David Stallworth on the Wildcats. And, if he's able to put this ball in play, that would do some damage. Now I count even at 2-2 with Hudson Nolan with the throw over to second, making the runner retreat. And
Right down the
that one
middle.
smacked over into center field, and it'll be caught by Carter Bowersox. Webb able to get out of the inning, only allowing 2 runs, but Wes Ashley is retake the lead now up 3-1.
Eagles 1.
Yeah, definitely good for Beaufort. I know Webb was happy to be off that mound. Bases loaded there for about half of the top of the inning there. And, any mistake, would lead to runs there. Obviously, Wes Ashley being able to get home 2 of them.
Yeah, and Zach Talbert making a lot of plays out there in center field. That's about the 3rd or 4th pop-up he's caught out there, so playing some nice defense. Beaufort just has to start swinging the bat well. Able to get a run back in the bottom of the 3rd off of McMillan, but now a chance to get some more here. With the way he's playing tonight, obviously scoring runs off him is easier said than done, but they'll try their best out here as they come out for the bottom of the 4th. Mason Connolly gonna lead off for the Eagles.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the O-B.
Hudson Mullen coming onto the plate, excuse me. That's Mason Connolly up next in the on-deck circle. Mullen taking his time walking out of the dugout there, so I thought Connolly, number 1, was going to be up. Now the catcher
Get a chance to stretch his legs here.
steps into that batter's box, ready for the first pitch from McMillan, and he'll see strike 1. McMillan looks like he's added some more heat back to that pitch there. Ball 1 there, however. Not able to get consecutive strikes. Runs the count even at 1-1. That one low again.
Yeah, and that was also low, wide, low, close. You see Mullen look like he's about to weave out of the way there.
Strike 2. Count 2-2. McMillan with the pitch on the way. And Mullen will just get a piece of that, fouls it back. Will roll slowly back to the wall. It's Mason Connolly in the on-deck circle, comes over and hands it back to the umpire. Count still 2-2. And they're going to say Mullen did swing, and that'll be the first out. Could not stop himself on the check there. And now Mason Connolly will walk up to the plate.
Number 1, Mason Connolly.
Is Connolly able to hit that one over the shortstop, the throw, and able to go over, and he'll not be able to advance any farther than first, and an error on the throw from the shortstop there. And Connolly will be staying on first base as Carter Bowersox will now come to the plate. Got the shin guard on tonight. So he digs in for his at-bat. And strike one on the first pitch. Connolly over there being checked at first base by McMillan, able to get back safely. Chase McKelvey on deck for the Eagles. Count is 0-1 to Carter Bowersox. And ball low there. Looks like he thought about taking a swing, but able to hold up. Now 2-1 Bowersox ahead. That's 2 straight balls in the dirt after strike one. Did the same thing to Connolly. Threw him 2 straight balls. That even the count at 2-2. See what he does here. And that will be strike 2, and little deja vu there after 2 straight balls, able to come back and get strike 2. Now the count once again even 2-2 for the second straight at bat.
Yeah, and they keep checking first base over there.
Connolly is playing shortstop, man. Shortstops are generally the fastest as they check him once again and call it safe yet again. But yeah, shortstops generally, at least from whenever I watch Major League games, they tend to be the fastest players on the team. So obviously got a lot of speed out there, and McMillan worried about him over at first. Don't want to let him advance. That ball outside there. Now the count full, and Bowersox is trying to get on base by any means necessary here, whether it be a walk or a hit. And he will get on base, drawing a walk. And after a strikeout of Mullen, 2 straight base runners allowed. One on the throwing error from shortstop, and the walk there is Chase McKelvey. Will come to the plate as Thomas Purdy heads to the on-deck circle. See if McKelvey will be able to do some damage here, or at least get on base to give Purdy an opportunity. Now just a patient approach at the plate from Bowersox there, count full. He's playing against a great pitcher in McMillan, just able to lay off that ball. Great discipline from him. It's now the Wildcats team having a little mound meeting.
Tyron on first. Brings up number 2. Chase.
McKelvey taking a couple warm-up swings, and he'll now step into the batter's box. Trying to make something happen for the Eagles. They face a 2-run deficit. And first pitch strike from McMillan there. Nasty pitch. one of these days, Vaughn, we can get a radar gun and see how fast these guys are throwing out here.
Let's say I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Just spending the money to be able to put this together and get a couple sponsors or something, and I throw it right on there next to the scoreboard.
Please donate, y'all. I'd love to have a radar gun there. See it in MLB, it's always eye-popping whenever you see pitchers throw over 100. Obviously, doubt these guys can throw 100, but anything in the 80s and 90s, especially, at least the mid to low 90s, would be eye-catching at the high school level. Strike 2 there from McMillan after the ball low. That ball low there for the third straight batter, 2-2, the count. See what Chase McKelvey can do here for the Eagles. McMillan just trying to get the out. Still 1 out with runners on first and second. Now the count full. Once again, second straight batter, the count runs full.
Yeah, these at-bats definitely starting to go to lengthy game between the batter and the pitcher.
And called strike 3. McKelvey started head over first base. And now Thomas Purdy coming up to bat. And you mentioned, these at-bats going a little longer. The start of the game, I was told pregame by Mason Connolly's dad, actually, that, last year they did not play West Ashley as they're a 5A school, so obviously this one got scheduled. But, whenever you haven't seen a pitcher like this before, this first at-bat, you're just trying to get a feel for what he's throwing, what his stuff looks like. But, now that they've gone through the lineup a few times, they know what to expect, and they're able to draw these walks. And obviously that at-bat not working out for McKelvey as he was rung up on strike 3 as Purdy attempts to bunt there, as we've seen him do a couple of times tonight. Worked well for him last night as his bunt was able to move Bower Sox over to third and resulted in the game-winning run. Beaufort do not want to squander this opportunity here with runners on second and first. See if Purdy can hit something in play and get down. Davis Woods on deck if Beaufort are able to extend this inning. That ball high there. Now count 3-1 as catcher number 5, Braxton Miller, will take a mound visit to McMillan. See where his head's at, get in sync with his pitcher. Strike 2 for that third straight batter now, full count. Lots of deja vu happening here in this inning.
Yeah, they're definitely working out that arm of McMillan, making them go all the way. That one hit over to the left
hit
side.
by Purdy, popped up to left field, and it will be caught. Beaufort threatened, but are not able to score. This is West Ashley able to grab 2 runs off of Malcolm Webb in the top of the inning, but Beaufort threatened and are not able to score in the bottom of that inning.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right on back.
score.
Welcome back, everybody, to the top of the fifth inning here on Beaufort's own. Beaufort Ashley with a 3-1 lead here.
Noah Franklin coming to the plate, and a pitching change for Beaufort. Carter Bowersox previously over at first base. Chase McKelvey will move to first, and Malcolm Webb will come into the game at third and get an opportunity to hit next inning, as we've seen McMillan for West Ashley able to hit in the pitching spot, but Beaufort opted to go with the designated hitter, resting their pitcher, saving him for the mound.
Yeah, you probably saw that coming. It's Webb in that last inning. A lot of balls out wide.
Had a strong start to the game, just unfortunately not able to go the distance. And this one is they making the change. Bowersox, that one smoked foul. It'll skip over the fence on the left side. Saw one of Beaufort's coaches duck out of the way there. And, in watching the game last night, obviously last night we were spectators and not commentators, but saw a couple ground balls over to third base. Webb with a good arm out there. So a couple defensive changes for Beaufort. Conley will shift over to shortstop, and Davis Woods will move to second. Changes all over the infield for Beaufort. And that one hit well. And it'll be caught out in center field. Zach Talbert once again. That one looked like it could have been possibly out of here. But Zach Talbert once again. Zach Talbert, a busy night out there in center field. That one hit to the shortstop. Connolly out there trying to make the throw, and McKelvey unable to make the pick at first base. And McMillan, the pitcher, will be on first base. It's a good throw from Connolly, but McKelvey switching over to first after Bowersox was over there, just unable to make the play.
Number 14 about it, Zach Russell.
Now Zach Russell at the plate for the Wildcats. West Ashley up 3-1, trying to increase that lead. And that one hit to the left side, and a single on the first pitch for Zach Russell. Great piece of hitting there for number 14. That brings Tate Westervelt to the plate now with great opportunity to add on some more runs. Runners on first and second. He walks over to the hitting coach there to discuss the strategy. And Mullen taking the time that Westervelt was using to talk to his coach to take a little mound visit with Carter Bowersox. Rough first inning for Bowersox here, giving up back-to-back hits. And fires in first pitch of the at-bat for strike one there. Gets ahead early in the count, 0-1 to Westervelt. Bauer Sox over there keeping an eye on that runner at second. And time called before, right as the pitch was thrown. Able to get that one off just in time there was Tate Westervelt. And now the count's still 0-1. That ball will not count. And that one high there. Mullen popping up quickly to dissuade any base runners trying to go for a steal there. Now 2-1 the count. That ball skipped right in front of Mullen, able to keep it in front of him. Good defensive play by the catcher. And Bauer Sox will check the run at second, able to get back safely there. That one fouled straight back. Now a count even at 2-2. Bauer Sox looking to get the strikeout here. Throw back to second, and the runner will be called safe. Is now Mullen will come out for another mound visit to Bauer Sox. Count even at 2-2 to Tate Westervelt. And with runners on first and second, he's looking to increase that West Ashley Wildcats lead here. Top of the fifth. And another mound visit as Bauer Sox will walk over to Mullen. Trying to get the right pitch here. They attempt to get Westerveld out. And with the count 2-2, pitch on the way from Bauer Sox. And that runs the count full at 3-2. Now, a dangerous situation here for Carter Bauer Sox if he cannot get the out, as the bases would be loaded for West Ashley with just one out. And a swing and a miss, and he is able to get the strikeout there. Now 2 outs and a big out for Beaufort.
Yeah, and he swung at one that was kind of close to his body there. Went across his shin and just took a full swing at it. Was
Huge second out there. Avoids the bases loaded. Now still with runners on first and second for the Wildcats. Dylan Limehouse trying to extend this inning here after the strikeout from Westervelt. That one fouled straight back. 0-1 to start the at-bat to Limehouse. And Bauer Sox checking the runner at second. They're a little high for Connolly, not able to apply the tag. The runner will be safe. As Bauer Sox and Mullen once again having a discussion on the mound. Bauer Sox taking a long look over there at second base as he now delivers the pitch, and that will be fouled straight back once again. Now the count 0-2. 2 straight foul balls for Limehouse. And a pass ball there. Mullen not able to get that one. And now the count 1-2 as the runners will advance to second and third respectively. Now both runners in scoring position. Count 1-2 to Limehouse here. Trying to increase that Wildcat lead. And with 2 strikes, Bauer Sox just looking to get out of the inning with no runs surrendered. Ball 2 called there by the umpire. Count even at 2-2. And setting that one out in the right center there. Able to make the play. Zach Talbert once again putting on a defensive clinic out in center field. That one hit far out in the right center there. The diving play. Zach Talbert putting on a show defensively out in center field. Yet another out.
You want the bottom of the field? Wildcat 3, Eagles 1.
And this Beaufort lineup about to turn over once again as Jaden Andrews
Who had on the hill?
standing over there, taking a couple practice swings, talking to the hitting coach.
Matt Gordy.
But not before Davis Woods will take his at-bat. First batter of the bottom of the 5th for Beaufort. Jaden Andrews up next to turn that lineup back over. And it looks like a pitching change for West Ashley as well.
Yeah, Matt Corley on the mound for West Ashley.
Be interested to see, it's easier for Beaufort to get a hit off of him. Obviously, they were struggling with McMillan. So far, Logan Butcher, the only one to be able to solve them.
Davis Woods.
Davis Woods trying to make something happen here, get on base for Jaden Andrews. Now digging in at the bottom of this lineup in the number 9 spot, Davis Woods. That one hit out in the right field and caught for the out. Able to make some solid contact.
Brings up number 16. Jaden Andrews.
Now Jane Andrews up once again, turning the lineup over for Beaufort. Logan Brucher on deck. So he takes strike one, swing and a miss at that one. And a quick first out. That will be ball one. Count now even at 1-1. That one close to hitting Andrews there. Ball two, very inside there on the pitch. Now on strike two there. Now the count 2-2.
Swinging at that one kind of low inside. The farther we go into these games, the more full counts we get.
Yeah, another full count. This time from a pitcher other than McMillan. And that will be ball four as Andrews will take the base on balls and jog down.
Andrews on the wall. Brings up the number 11. Logan
Brucher with the classic turn on the lights.
Yeah, all the lights, great walk-up song. A couple nights ago, Davis Woods had Can't Tell Me Nothing, so excellent song choice from these Beaufort players tonight. Big fan.
What to say? That's the old Kanye West.
It looks like Brucher is going to go for the bunt there, and Andrews will wind up going to second on the pass ball. Logan Brucher taking strike one there, just protecting the runner, it appeared. Logan Brucher down in the count 0-1, but we saw him get an RBI single earlier in the game. Looking for him to do the same here. Ball one. Looks like that could have been gone either way. Been a strike or a ball, but umpire says ball. And now the count even at 1-1. To number 11, Logan Brucher. And that one in the right field, it'll get down. Andrews racing around third, and that throw will not get there. And able to get back to first, Logan Brucher does it again. That's 2 RBI singles for him tonight with the speed of Andrews flying in there from second. And now Talbert has had a great night defensively. Looking forward to put it together here at the plate. Number 12, Cummins.
Yeah, definitely an easy one for Andrews to bring that one home. You got the third string running back there on that state championship team, the junior, making his way around that bases.
Yeah, and great hitting tonight from Logan Brucher. Just showing why he's the Charleston Southern commit. You know, obviously 1 of 2 on the team, him and Hudson Mullen, who's in the on-deck circle right now. But looking for Zach Talbert to do something here are the Eagles with Logan Brucher on first. That pitch not close at all for ball one. And just like last night, so far this game a close one. Boucher able to get back to first there. Matt Corley checking him over at first base as he got a good lead over there. Pitch on the way, and that one low for ball 2. Now I count 2-0 to Talbert. And ball 3, that one low once again. 3 consecutive balls pitched to Zach Talbert. Looking for something to hit here. And hitting in the zone, you imagine he has the green light to take a hack at. But he'll watch that one pass him by. Trying to draw the walk to bring Hudson Mullen up to the plate. Called strike, 3-1, hitters count. Boucher over there getting a sizable lead at first base, and they will check him again, and that one high.
He's going to make his way over to second.
He even creeping over slowly, getting a bigger and bigger lead each time, and that time, 13, the pitcher finally threw over. That was just a little too high over the first baseman and able to get to second, and now an RBI opportunity for Zach Talbert. This at-bat just got a whole lot bigger for Zach Talbert because if he can put the barrel of the ball, you got to imagine with Boucher's speed, he'd be able to score from second to tie this game. That one, swing and a miss, runs the count full.
And that one
Talbot
fouled off to the right.
Yeah, he'll get a piece of that one, but fouled off to that right side. Just looking to put something in play, trying to score Boucher from second. Even a deep fly ball, if Boucher's able to tag up, that should be able to tie the game theoretically. Getting a sizable lead over there second, too. And he's able to put the barrel on that one, send it out, and that'll drop in the right field. And now Boucher coming around and now going for 3. Zach Talbot will slide in safely, and an RBI triple to tie the game at 3. And now Hudson Mullen coming to the plate with a chance to give Beaufort their first lead of the game. Beaufort finally able to get McMillan out of the game and with 1 out. They've just been able to take advantage of the opportunities given to them by Corley on the mound. Mullen steps in for the first pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1. Bat not leaving his shoulder there. Mason Connolly on deck. And swing and a miss from Mullen there. Runs the count to 0-2. And Mullen calling for time there. Trying to regather himself after going down 0-2. RBI opportunity for him. Doesn't want to squander a moment as big as this. Opportunity to give Beaufort their first lead of the game. That one not close at all for ball 1. That one far off again, runs the count even to 2-2. Now Mullen in an even greater position here after starting the at bat down 0-2. He now finds himself even at 2-2. A great opportunity to add an RBI to the stat, but he'll swing and miss. And now it falls to Mason Connolly to try and extend this inning. See if he can do what Mullen could not, which is give Beaufort their first lead of the game. And regardless of whether he is able to get the lead or not, they've had a great inning. Obviously Talbot with that RBI triple just a few moments ago, and then before him, Logan Boucher with the RBI single, his second of the game. Beaufort been able to put it together this inning at the plate. And it was great to see Zach Talbot get that RBI triple. He's had a great night out in center field playing defense out there, but see him finally able to put the ball in play was impressive to see from him. A complete performance from him so far tonight. Count 1-1 to number one, Mason Connolly, the shortstop for Beaufort. As he'll see that one go by for strike two. That one put in play by Connolly to the second baseman, and that'll be an easy throw over to McMillan, who's now playing first.
We go to 6. We're all tied up.
Beaufort did a great job tying the game there. Great hitting from Logan Boucher and Zach Talbot. Game now tied at 3.
Yep, 6th inning on the way. When we return on Beaufort Tone. Welcome back, everybody, into Beaufort Zone. Top of the 6th inning now. 3-3 ball game. Beaufort able to tie it up at the bottom of the 5th. And
Grounder over to the shortstop. Connolly trying to throw it across the field in a throwing errors. That one will head way over. And the umpires gonna have a discussion there. They're saying the throw over there. The gate was open, allowed that ball to travel out of play.
I'm about to say, yeah, you seen the fans kind of getting into it. Beaufort's arguing if the gate was closed, that the ball would have been in play. West Ashland fans arguing, well, if he would have threw it straight to the glove, it would have been in as well. So a little bit of chirping between both of the teams there, getting a little riled up there, the fans. And they're going to walk him back to first base.
Yeah, still obviously an error on the throw by Connolly, and it'd be interesting to see if they go and close that gate. But after the discussion between the umps, like you said, they'll walk him back to first. And now a pass ball, and he'll end up at second anyways. Mullen just not able to corral that one there from Bauer Sox for ball one.
Yeah, that's one of those payoffs for fans where, you know, you don't like the refs calling in, and the next play something happens and you get exactly what you wanted, and they wanted their runner on second base, and they got it.
Yeah, but in their mind, you know, second's probably not good enough. Had he been able to go to second, he would have been at third right now. So good job by Mullen, able to pick that one there. 2 straight balls. Bauer Sox trying to get something going on the mound. Subbed in for Malcolm Webb, who's now over at third base. And that one hit right at the middle. And he's going to hold up at third as Talbert gets the throw in, but nice single there from Noah Galloway, number 4 for West Ashley. Now Maddie Brown back up once again. RBI opportunity to try and regain West Ashley the lead.
Yeah, they're that, you know, those couple hits here so far, top of the 6th inning, and that's their way of trying to say, hold on, not so fast. You guys aren't getting back in this game, you know.
Yeah, back and forth game, been interesting so far, just like last night's game versus Phillips Simmons. So back to back, great games here at the Nest. That one also hit out far. That'll drop. That'll score a run. And now regain the lead 4-3 as Reese Swander crosses home plate. RBI single for Maddie Brown. Runners at first and second and no outs here. West Ashley with a chance to just keep adding on to these runs. If they are able to put the ball in play, such as they've done in these last 2 at-bats. David Stallworth's coming up to the plate now.
Once again, Beaufort shaping up. It's going to be like it's going to be another great ending to a game here. Like I said, keep talking about last night, but we walked over after the softball match, and great finish there for Beaufort. And so looking to probably try to get another one here tonight. Obviously, they want the dub here. West Ashley looking to do the same and keep that lead going. Nice matchup here. Beaufort High being 3-8 and West Ashley 5.
Yeah, no outs. Runners on first and second. Big opportunity for Stallworth here. He'll take ball one. Mullen looking back at the umpire there, thought maybe it was a strike, but no call there. And they'll take a swing and miss at the second pitch. Now 1-1, count even. And Bauer Sox just trying to get out of this inning, only down 1 run, you know. Didn't want to surrender the lead, unfortunately for him. Maddie Brown able to get solid contact on that ball and drive it out to left field. Ball low there. Good stop by Hudson Mullen behind the plate. Number 10, the catcher.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know what it takes to, be recruited as a catcher, but Mullen, he's been catching everything, whether he's had to stretch out, forward, squat, sit, do whatever he's needed to do. He's definitely, I'll make sure he's been
Yeah, they
catching the ball.
usually get tall and lanky guys back there. I mentioned it in our first softball broadcast. My cousin Luke Trainer played at D2 school, and he played all throughout high school. And he's well over 6 foot, very tall and lanky. So. That'll run the count full at 3-2. Bower Sox needs an out here. If they were able to get bases loaded with no outs, that would be very bad for Beaufort, facing a run deficit just so far. But West Ashley's going to add on some more runs to increase that lead. Bower Sox acting like he's going to throw to second there. Opted not to. Just trying to check that runner. Getting a sizable lead over there. Both runners do, actually. Swing and a miss there, and able to record the first out of the inning. That was huge, as it prevents the bases from being loaded. Noah Franklin now coming to the plate, looking to increase that lead for West Ashley. That one not close at all for ball one from Bower Sox to Franklin. And that ball fired in there for a strike one from Carter Bower Sox. Great pitch for number 4 there. Was the hero on the bases last night, looking to be the hero on the mound in relief for Malcolm Webb.
Yeah, that one almost coming close. They're trying to almost hit the batter on that one. Turn out of the way.
Great pitch there from Bower Sox again for strike 2. Now count even at 2-2. Looking to get back-to-back outs. It'll be huge if he can once again prevent these bases from being loaded. And that one fouled off to that left side. Staying alive in the at-bat, number 10, Noah Franklin.
And that one right over the shoulder.
Once again, full count. Seeing a lot of those tonight.
Yeah, as you get later into this ball game, like I said, outside of those first 3 innings, it's pretty much 3 up, 3 down, and now so far the last 3, it's all been 3-2, 3-2, 3-2.
Players being more patient at the plate here, and obviously a great opportunity for Hall if he's able to put one in play. Just trying to remain calm. And it's able to swing and miss. And 2 straight strikeouts from Bower Sox. If he can get this batter out here, he'll escape the inning. Only giving up 1 run is now McMillan, who switched to first base after starting the game at pitcher, is now at the plate.
McMillan already with the time batters, calling that time a little bit more often now. To see you get later into the game, so to make sure get opportunity for a good hit.
Yeah, that pitch low for ball one. Not able to swing at that one. Looking for one to hit here to try and increase that lead. And now the throw back to second from Bauer Sox. The runner will be safe. Mason Connolly over there standing at the bag. And that one hit to Connolly, and he'll just step on second. And good job from Bauer Sox after giving up that run early. Able to get 3 straight outs. Smart play by Connolly there, just opting to step on second, go for the easy play.
We go to the bottom of the 6th. What's actually 4, Beaufort 3.
Now Beaufort once again, the bottom of the 6th, looking to try to at least tie that game as they did in the previous inning. Able to get to 3-3 in the bottom of the 5th before West Ashley just retook the lead a few moments ago.
Weather dropped about 9 degrees, like 59 when we started this game. Here it is, 51 degrees. Getting a little bit chillier now that the sun isn't out now. And this is what they wanted to avoid, and this is why they started the game about 30 minutes earlier. Now we're already going to the bottom of the 6th. Get 7 innings, they can completely avoid that weather drop. But already 9 degrees here in Beaufort, right here on Layton's Island, Beaufort High School. Yeah.
Two pitcher for the Cats. Number 12, David Stallworth. Eagle fan. Eagle fan is Riley Cox.
Looks like it's going to be the pitcher himself, Carter Bauer Sox, to lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
I look real good today. Number 4, I look real good today. Carter Bauer. I look real good today.
Bottom of the 6th underway. Bauer Sox swinging a miss. That one fouled off.
And a quick
Just over
2
our heads.
strikes to Bauer Sox now. Obviously looking for something to hit. We saw a swing and a miss, and then they're fouled off. Just trying to put something in play. Down 0-2, see if we can battle here.
And then
Once
another one
again,
fouled off this time over that right line.
yeah, once again fouled off, just staying alive. And another pitching change from West Ashley
It's
here.
Stallworth now up there on the mound.
That one golfed foul from Bauer Sox, just swinging at everything, trying to get on base however he can.
I'd say, well, at least he's making contact, and you got 2 strikes already, so you're not being penalized for taking the swing at him. I mean, it's obviously not a bunt, but and that one right over the head of Bauer Sox there.
Yeah, I had to duck under that one there, almost hitting him. As McKelvey retrieves the ball and hands his head to ump as he is on deck. Up next for Beaufort. Bauer Sox trying to get on base for him. Make something happen for Beaufort. That one
over to the left
and that
side.
will get through that left side of the infield. Bauer Sox, way to battle in that at bat. Went down 0-2. And after almost being hit, able to respond with a single to left field. Now Chase McKelvey
Number two,
with a runner on first.
number two, Chase McKelvin.
And mounds it out to Stallworth real quick. Braxton Miller out there. Now looks like a bunt attempt from McKelvey. And he will be
Call up
safe.
safe.
Looks like
Almost
he
a
was going to
double
be
play
close
there
there.
first. Yeah.
McKelvey trying to go for the bunt. And they're going to say he did go. Now 1-1.
Yeah, umpire, look, he didn't want to make that call. And the ref there to see if he made the call, and they call it a strike. And now going away from the bunt, trying to swing at something here.
Yeah, now
2-0.
down 0-2. As I mentioned earlier, the rule where if you bunt and it goes foul, that's the third strike. Obviously doesn't apply to a normal swing, but in the special case of a bunt, for whatever strange reason, whenever they come up with the rules, that does.
To go to first and still going to be safe.
Yeah, and that's the starting pitcher for tonight for West Ashley, Ben McMillan over there first. Went about 3 or 4 innings. And found that one off, staying alive. Count still 1-2. And the pass ball there, and Bauer Sox will advance to second as the count now evens at 2-2. Braxton Miller unable to keep that one in front of him there, and now will take a mound visit to Stallworth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Great opportunity for McKelvey here. If you were able to put the bat on the wall. And now Stallworth. Another low pitch runs that count full at 3-2. And like as we mentioned, these past few innings, a lot of 3-2 counts.
Getting full. They're getting long in the tooth with these, and that's a toughly contested game. Only 4-3.
And just like Bauer Sox before him, obviously we still got to wait and see on this pitch, but down 0-2, able to come back and rally. They're going to say that one's foul.
And they're going to send Bauer Sox back.
Or McKelvey will be out, it appears, actually.
And then saying he hit the ball on the backswing, and then it also hit the catcher.
Now Thomas Purdy coming up with an RBI opportunity. McKelvey, unfortunately, not getting the benefit of the call there for Beaufort. And now showing bunt, but pulled back there as McMillan came in from first base there. shows bunt again, but pulls back. Now the count even at 1-1 for Purdy. Showing bunt there and called for strike 2.
And so far, two batters in a row now showing bunting for Beaufort High. Really just trying to get on base as much as they can.
Davis Woods in the on-deck circle for the Eagles. Pitch on the way from Stallworth and swinging a miss from Purdy. That'll bring Davis Woods up to the plate, and it'll now fall to him to attempt to tie this game at 4.
Number 3, Davis Wood.
Davis Woods hitting that 9 spot. He'll take ball 1 there, and Jaden Andrews, if Davis Woods is able to get there, he's on deck next to turn that Beaufort lineup over once again. Able to send that one, but caught for the outs. Had that been able to fall, probably would have been an RBI, at least single, possibly a double for Davis Woods, but had a loud sound, made solid contact, but not able to drop.
We'll go to the top of the 7th inning on the way when we get back. Welcome back, everybody, into Beaufort's on top of the 7th inning on the way. Talbot with the pitch to that inside. Going to be a ball to start off the 7th.
Yeah, another pitching change for Beaufort, trying to keep this game only down 1 now, as that one fouled straight back for the first strike of the at-bat. But we saw Zach Talbot, number 12, previously for the duration of this game, play it out in center field, made a lot of nice plays. That one fouled off once again over to that right side for strike 2. Now Talbot ahead 1-2 in the count. Saw him make a lot of nice plays defensively out in center field. So far, has an RBI triple in this game. Now he moves to the mound. Now a count 2-2. Zach Talbot popped up, fouled out of play. Once again over to that right side.
Another one fouled off to that right side.
Yeah, Russell doing a great job just making Talbot work for it. You're seeing about 3 or 4 consecutive pitches fouled off from Russell. Once again, another one. And he's all over Zach Talbot right now, just not able to put this one in play. I imagine if he's able to put the barrel on the ball, he could drive one out there. Most likely to left field, as he is a righty. Obviously, at any moment in time, they could pull the ball to right field, but most righties hitting the ball to left.
And another full count here this evening.
Yeah, this time for Beaufort. That one fouled off, staying alive. Zach Russell all over Zach Talbert's pitches. It's Zach versus Zach battle here. Zach Talbert got to be frustrated right now, just not able to get rid of Russell. He's been sticking in there, found these pitches off. As he fouls off another one. You hear the cheers from their dugout. Making Talbot work for this out. Still a full count here. And very impressive at bat. I lost track of the pitch count, but I'm sure it's over 10. And a walk, a great at bat from Zach Russell there. That's probably the most professional at bat I've seen so far in the 3 games we've been at. They've just kept fouling pitches off one after another, just battling in there. Able to draw the walk. What a great at bat from Russell there. The Zach versus Zach battle, entertaining to watch.
The namesakes there going at it, and like I said, yeah, definitely one of the best at bats we've seen in a while. And try to get the throw to first, not able to get it. Russell going to be safe, and he's now on first base, and they're still going at it there.
Yeah,
trying to get the tag out.
You know, from a viewer perspective, honestly, that'd be great for them to get that out. But I would have been a little disappointed to see him, make it all the way to first after that long at bat just to get thrown out. As once again they'll check him. He's got about a 3-step lead out there. Talbot looking over again and showing bunt. Pulling back for ball 1. Tate Westervelt once again at the plate. And strike 1 there. And a great defensive play from Chase McKelvey over at third to get the first out. Westervelt attempting the bunt there, popped up to the third baseman, Chase McKelvey, taking the easy grab. That's the kind of play Zach Talbot needs right now, trying to keep this game close at 1.
What I'm interested to see, and it's something that we probably haven't thought about yet, but if there's a play down to deep center and try to get another tag out there on Russell, But Talbot center fielders made great plays all night, and now he's at pitcher. So it's interesting to see if West Ashley, if they get a nice hit over the middle, see if those plays continue to go for Beaufort.
That one fouled off. Trying to make the play over that wall. Count 1-1 now. Talbot delivers the pitch for ball 2. Kevin Elias at the plate tonight for what I believe is his first paid appearance. And safe over at first base is Zach Russell. Trying to pick him off once again. Zach Talbot. Still the two Zachs going at it. Russell was able to work the walk-off, and that's why he's standing on first. And strike 2. Now the count even at 2-2. Good pitch from Zach Talbot there. Great job. Hudson Mullen possibly might not have been a strike, but able to frame it and possibly fooled the umpire into calling that one. Another full count, and great job by Mullen, able to smother that one quickly, not allow Russell to advance to second. Full count, big pitch here for Talbot.
Yeah, they are keeping an eye on Russell right now, down by 1. They're not trying to let anybody advance at all here in the 6th inning.
And back-to-back walks issued by Talbot. Now coming out to bat, Reese Wander. Having a discussion with Beaufort's coach over there. Now Reese Wander will dig in on the right side of the plate. No gloves, classic approach. Gotta wonder how cold his hands are. Obviously, you know, the gloves don't add that much more warmth, but probably adds just a tad bit more.
Right. Says he's got it. He don't need any. Going for the bunt, fouled off to that right side.
Now 0-1 to start the at-bat. Zach Talbot ahead to Swander. Ball low there to even the count at 1-1.
Want to hit high
Popped
up
up.
the middle. Pop fly to see if they're going to get a cat, and it drops.
Dropped. We'll tag the runner out at second, but now runners on the corners.
And like I said, coming up from that center field, and I was wondering, Talbot wasn't out there. What would happen? Do you see that one dropping down in there?
Yeah, that one out in right field.
But they're still able to get it out of the situation, and two up here, no runs getting in, but you got scoring position right there. Russell on third.
Mullen giving the signal to Talbot there. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for West Ashley. Now Noah Galloway trying to make something happen. That one fouled off. Count evens at 1-1. Ball 2 to Galloway there. Off the glove there, and that'll the throw over to Bowersox, and now one final chance for Beaufort to at least tie this game down 1. They were able to win in walk-off fashion last night. See if they can do it again in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, they were able to pull it off last night, and see if they're going to be able to get it done here again tonight. And you know, you don't want to always be in these situations going into the bottom of the 7th, but if you are, at least you're hitting at the bottom of the 7th right now while they're at home. And so you got an opportunity to take the lead here. So let's see what Beaufort High can muster up. And top of the lineup now.
Yeah,
Andrews.
top of the lineup. I was just about to mention, as I have so many times tonight, Jaden Andrews once again leading off, turning that lineup over. So, and we've seen Logan Brucher have a great game tonight, 2 RBI singles for him. So if Andrews is able to get on base, hopefully Logan Brucher can stay hot for Beaufort. David Stallworth going to stay out on the mound for West Ashley. They're going to close out this game. Pitch the previous inning. And up he comes, number 16, Jaden Andrews, to lead off Beaufort's last attempt.
Number 16, Jaden Andrews.
First pitch on the way, ball 1 to Andrews.
Andrews getting up right now, and the count 2-0.
Yeah, good job staying patient. Obviously, trying to just get on base for Logan Brucher, who's been swinging the bat hot tonight. Take a hack at that one and send it over that right side. Back way over that fence, and as you mentioned earlier, good thing you didn't park over there.
Yeah, listen, I am so grateful I never made that decision. I thought about it so bad when I saw that gate open.
And I'll swing on a low one there. Now I count even at 2-2. Good job from Stallworth, able to battle back and even this count. Andrews just has to stay patient at the plate. You can't be swinging at those low ones. He could have been up 3-1 had he laid off that pitch.
Yeah, you see him taking a deep breath there, looking at his bat, just trying to get focused there. And that one wide.
Full count yet again. Said that a lot tonight.
Yeah, that just lets you know how, and in my opinion, that lets you know how closely, evenly matched these teams are. 3-2, 3-2 all the way throughout the lineup so far here tonight. And all this is seventh, only a 1-point ball game, and that one fouled off.
3-2, staying alive. And you brought up how evenly matched they've been in the strike counts and strikes and balls, But the fact that West Ashley is a 5A school, Beaufort holding their own in 3A, so it's been a great game to watch. And, obviously it wasn't on the schedule originally that you put on YouTube, but glad we were able to be here tonight. Great game. Beaufort trying to have another Hollywood ending like they did last night, and West Ashley trying to get out of here undefeated.
And that fourth ball as Andrews makes his way over to first base.
And now Beaufort's hottest hitter this game comes to the plate. The Charleston Southern commit number 11, Logan Brucher, already has a pair of RBI singles. 2 of the 3 runs Beaufort have scored have been batted in by him, looking to stay hot.
Switch up with the batting song now. You got to run this town. And a strike there as he swings on the first.
Yeah, he'll take a big swing there. Not able to get contact as it winds up in the catcher's glove of Braxton Miller. And now throw over to first base with McMillan over there. Count 0-1 to Logan Brucher. And he'll send that one out into left field. High fly ball will be caught, and Andrews will have to retreat. As now Zach Talbert, who has an RBI triple to his name tonight, will come up. Brucher unable to do anything with that at bat. And Zach Talbert at the plate with Hudson Mullen on deck. 1 out with Jaden Andrews on first for Talbot. Stalwart stands in, delivers the pitch, and strike 1 in there quick. Not even lifting the bat off the shoulder.
Not another for Starworth, and we'll get time call right there at the last second.
Yeah, good time called there from Talbot. Looked like that would have been a strike had he not been able to get that off. And 1-1 to Talbot now. 12 versus 12 going on here. Trying to keep Andrews close. Trying to preserve this 1-run lead. Can't let any base runners advance. We saw the same situation for Beaufort at the top of this inning. It is now ball 2 to Zach Talbot. He will go ahead in the count 2-1. Or 1-1, excuse me. The umpire holding up the looked over at the scoreboard.
So. I was going with you. You said 2-1. I believed you, but the board says 2-1 too as well.
Yeah, as I said off the scoreboard, but now 2-1 though. So he was just ahead a little. Obviously, now it says 3-1, but you can see the umpire right in front of us holding up 2-1.
Yeah, you see him signaling there, trying to signal to the scoreboard that the count is 2-1, not 3.
Now 2-1, the delivery from Stallworth to Talbot, and that will now make the count 3-1.
Score, he caused a little bit of confusion there after that 3-1, and fans thinking it was a walk there. that's going to be a walk.
And another walk. And now runners on first and second for Hudson Mullen. Dangerous situation here for Stalwart, just trying to get out of this game.
Down in the field.
And Mullen bumped into some Jay-Z, HOVA, looking to get a hit here, trying to amp himself up. He will walk slowly to the plate. Wes Ashley having a little mound meeting.
Charlie.
Got one away.
And after the mound visit from the coaches and all the players to Stallworth, Mullen will dig in. First pitch on the way from Stallworth.
2 runners on base, first and second. Only 1 out. Good opportunity for Beaufort. Good position to be in here in the bottom of this inning. Got the first strike there.
Yeah, Mullen not even swinging the bat there. Just down 1 run. And that'll get away from Braxton Miller. Now the runners advance, and anything in the outfield that gets down, you got to imagine with Zach Talbert's speed, he would be able to score. Obviously, Andrew is on at third, would at least tie the game. Count even at 1-1, and Braxton Miller, if Beaufort are able to do something here, huge mistake there, not being able to corral that pass ball, wild pitch.
One hit
Mullen.
on the left side. Is it going to be called? And it's not. That was
That'll get down, and looks like Beaufort's going to win in a walk-off fashion again. Unbelievable from Hudson Mullen.
All for Beaufort. 2 runs coming in from Mullen. And I'm not even going to worry about the Mullen coming home. 5-4. Beaufort beating West Ashley. Another walk-off there. Mullen getting that there. Congratulations to Beaufort High School on the win tonight.
Last night we were spectators. Tonight we were able to commentate this fantastic game. And Hudson Mullen showing why he's a Charleston Southern commit as a sophomore. He rockets that one out in the left field and able to bring home the win for the Eagles. Back-to-back walk-offs.
So once again, thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. Granted, we were able to bring you a classic here on Beaufort's Own. Once again, if you'd like to donate, you can always text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support us. We do our coverage the rest of this spring season as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. And don't forget to share and let everybody else know where you were able to catch the game. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me is Thomas Erdell. Have